What's up, guys? I just want to come up here and give a quick testimony about a couple things that's happened. So I was walking up a mountain. It was freezing. It was like in the teens. My hands were numb, and I came across this guy. He was laying on the ground, and he had been freezing to death. Older guy, and I didn't want to take my gloves off. I didn't even want to stop because I knew I was going to get cold, but I went over there and asked him what was going on, and he said he had slipped and fell and hurt his neck, and he'd been there for hours and he couldn't move. The guy had about been had frostbite or hypothermia, so man, I knew it was meant to be. So I walked over there and I was like, you mind if I pray for you, sir? And he was like, man, I just told God that, I'm all prayed out, God. He was done. He had prayed and he had almost given up, and then what do you know, the Lord sent me up there, and I just laid hands on him. I said, God, your son, you heard his prayers. He has fallen. He's hurt his neck, Lord. He's up here. He's freezing, Lord. Lord, I ask you would heal him. Lord, I pray for healing in this man's neck in Jesus' name. And man, we just prayed together, and the guy got up, and he looked around. He said, that's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And we got his pack back on. I was freezing. I got on the map and I told him there's a road down there about 1.8 miles. And so I said, there's going to be a car waiting for you. And he said, why, you called someone? I said, no, because you got the Lord with you now. So he was like, oh, okay. And he had the confidence. So he went down there, and I was praying the whole time, Lord, send a car. I had seen 2 cars pass by that road. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, but I just know that that when he was down there, he got off the ground and he had enough healing to get where he was going. And then that's when I ran into Full Throttle. I posted a picture of him and I told him what was going, and Full Throttle went to go look for him. I said, man, he's gone. Lord had a car waiting down there for him. He said, really, you called someone? I said, nope, but I prayed to the Lord and I trust that that he had someone waiting. So yeah, and then I had a nagging injury in my hip that I had from training, and so man, I told the Lord I was struggling. I said, Lord, you gotta take this pain away. I can deal with this soreness and stuff, but this is just a nagging injury. So Lord, I pray for healing in this hip, and it wasn't, I'm telling y'all, 2 minutes later, it stopped hurting. Hasn't been hurting since. So the Lord is definitely moving out here. I've had opportunities to pray with people, been turned down, but it's only the first week, and I can tell it's going to be a good trip. I'm excited, but I appreciate you guys. Continue to pray, continue to intercede for me, and I'll be in contact with you guys soon. Shalom.